Hi, I'm Ellen, and I'm here today to discuss with you spaying and neutering your pets. So let me first go over my history. I have 17 years experience in the animal industry as a vet technician, and I worked a lot in surgery, so I've done hundreds of spays and neuters. I also worked in the spay and neuter clinics for the Humane Society of Pinellas County and helped out some dog rescues with their neuterathons. So I'm pretty versed in this subject. So let's go over a couple things that you want to know about your dog spaying or neutering. The decision to spay and neuter your pet is an important one for your pet, and it will help him live longer and have a happy life, and it's a huge decision for his long-term welfare. General facts about your pet population, or overpopulation if you will, comes down to one adorable little puppy, and the sweetest kitten ever, can reproduce and be sexually mature at 6 months of age. 6 months of age, they can conceive and carry and complete a pregnancy, and they can do that twice a year unless they're spayed or neutered. So let's go to some numbers here. This is research that I've done, and these are two breeding dogs. Two breeding dogs in their first year of reproducing as unaltered pets will produce 16 puppies. Now mind you, 16 puppies and the two breeding adults the next year are going to produce 128 puppies. And then by the third year, the offspring and those two adult dogs are going to produce 128 puppies on the second year. Third year is going to be 552 puppies. By the fourth year, 2,048 puppies. By the fifth year, it's going to be 32,228 puppies that are produced by these two unaltered dogs and all their offsprings. By the sixth year, you're going to have 67,000 puppies that are produced just by the two unaltered dogs and all their offspring. Now for cats, cats are a little bit higher because their litter rates are a little higher, and they also have, it's called forced conception. They don't go into heat like a dog goes into heat twice a year. They can reproduce any time of the year that they come in contact with an intact male. So on the first year of your cats, two unneutered cats are going to produce 12 kittens. By the second year, those 12 kittens and those two adults are going to produce 67 kittens. By the third year, you're going to have 376 kittens. By the fourth year, you're going to have 2,107 kittens. By the fifth year, you're going to have 11,801 kittens. By the sixth year, you're going to have 66,088 kittens. By the seventh year, you're going to have 370,092 kittens. Cats reproduce a little bit longer than dogs, so that's why you get a higher number. And actually, their years do go further, so we could even get some more higher numbers. So now with all those numbers bouncing around in your head, you need to remember that just one kitten and one male cat don't produce those numbers. It's all their offspring. So now let's get down to the cost of spaying and neutering. First off, the benefits of spaying and neutering are it's going to reduce the risk of cancer in your females. Cancer will include mammary cancer and uterine cancer. In males, it's going to reduce the rate for testicular cancer or prostate cancer. The cost of spaying for a female is going to be $300. $300 to spay your female. It's very quick, one procedure, 1 day, in and out. And on your neuter cost for a male is going to be $150. Same thing, 1 day in and out of the hospital, and they really don't even know they've had surgery. So again, that's going to benefit your pet because it's going to reduce their cancer rate, it's going to reduce behavior problems. And it's very costly to eradicate cancer cells from your pets once the cancer has, once they've been diagnosed with cancer. And that's another surgery. Another issue with females is pyometra. 8 out of 10 females that are not spayed will come down with a pyometra. There's a few different types of pyometra, closed end pyometra, open end pyometra. Either way, it's very costly. It's $800 to $1,500 for this one surgery, and it has a very high mortality rate. It's just a huge infection. So you can either go with the $300 cost or let your dog suffer and you're going to have to do the higher cost. The benefits of spaying and neutering are going to be that your pets are going to be easier to train. The males are very prone to run away when they're not neutered, so you'll have a more mellow male. He won't have the urge to run away. And you also can spay and neuter your other pets. You can spay and neuter your bunnies, and you can have the same benefits from spaying and neuter your bunny as you would as you spay and neutering your cats. And bunnies' numbers for reproducing is even more than cats, so we won't even get into that. But you can go ahead and have everything done at your animal hospital. Usually they have health insurance you can use. Some places, accept payments. And I would suggest having your dog spayed or neutered or your cat spayed and neutered, and your pets will thank you.